everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel. I am your fave nurse B. First off, why does my plant look so sad? Why is she so sad? So I wanted to come on today and talk about the fact that by the time I get into an LPN program, I'll be 30 years old. I'm actually 29. I'll be turning 30 this year in July, and it kind of just dawned on me, like, okay, I'll be 30 years old back in nursing school. So for some of you all, it's like 30, like, girl, I wish I started at that age going back to school. Or 30, that's super young. I'm in my 40s, my 50s, my 60s, like, you're good. For other people, they're like, oh my gosh, 30, like, I don't want to go to nursing school at 30, like, that's too old, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm too old to become a nurse. So that's that. I have a few videos talking about age as it pertains to going to school and my opinion on it, but I just want to talk, like, personally what I'm thinking about for myself and how I feel about the fact that I'll be 30 and finally able to go back to school for my RN. So if you all don't know, I'm an LPN. I work as an agency nurse, about to head off to this job in a few minutes, and I am going to be doing an LPN to RN bridge program. I have a few videos talking about why I'm going that route instead of going for my BSN, yada yada yada, so go check those out. But I probably won't start classes until January 2021 because that's the preferred school I want to go to. And then they have another school that I apply for that starts in the fall, and we'll see if I decide to go that route. I don't know yet. But anywho, that's that. Yeah, this hair, I'm not really sure what's happening. Yeah, I'll be 30 years old. By the time I get done with an RN program, I'll be 32. I'll be 32 by the time I get my RN. So in the past, looking like forward in my life, I'd be like, that's too old to be trying to get something done for yourself. For myself. Now, like, for other people, I'm like, go for what you want, you know, live your life. If it's for you, it's for you, go for it. But for me, like, my past self would have been like, no, why did you take so long? What happened? Yada, yada, yada. But as an older, more mature nurse B, I'm definitely one of those people who just realize that what's for you is for you. When it's time for you to do something, it's time for you. Like, don't get so pressed on the time and the age and all that, because time is going to keep on ticking. So don't be like that. And also, like, I honestly believe that there's a time for everything. There's a season, there's a reason. I have both of my daughters, I have a business, I have you all, I have my husband, and I have way more riding for me going forward. And so, like, my perspective on everything right now is totally different going forward. So I feel like, you know, no matter if it's 30 or 40, I'm doing it, it's happening, and I'm blessed to even be where I'm at right now as an LPN. I told myself, I said, before I have kids, I want to become an LPN. I want to become a nurse before I have kids. I did it, and it's been such a huge blessing for me. So right off the bat, I just feel blessed to even be in a position to be a nurse and to be able to provide for my family and to be able to do whatever to help you all. Like, I'm already blessed with that. So just being able to go back to school at any age is the icing on the cake. And I know for some people it's like, oh my gosh, that's too old, especially if you want to go for your nurse practitioner, or if you want to become a nurse and then become a doctor. Like, you might feel like becoming an RN by age 32 is like way too old. I don't plan on becoming a nurse practitioner ever in life. And so for me, it's like, okay, get the RN, get my bachelor's, I'm good. So, and I'm already getting experience. I already have a business. I'm already growing as an individual and as a nurse, and just seeing different aspects of the field. So for me, I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with it. But when I was younger, like some of you all may know, I went to college at the age of 16. So off the gate as younger nurse B, or pre-nurse B, I definitely was one of those people who was like, I want to have this by this age, I want to do this by this age. I was, you know how you are when you're younger. But as I've grown up, I just realized that it is what it is. Just live your life, you know. Don't be so bogged down by the years and the time and the age. Just keep doing something. Just keep going for what you want. And you might get to a certain point where you realize that, okay, that's not what I wanted. So maybe it's good that it took me this long to do X, Y, and Z, because had I just done everything so fast, I would have been going in a direction that I wasn't necessarily destined to be in. So that's how I look at it. That's how I see it. And I just wanted to come on and tell you that, kind of like a reflection on the fact that I'm about to be 30. I'm leaving the 20s, which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it now until 30 come. I'm probably like, oh my gosh, I'm old. But I just feel so blessed to have my family and to have my platform and to have you all as my extended peeps, you know, my whole tribe, my whole vibe out there. So I am my whole vibe out there. I feel blessed. So I'm not really too stressed about being 30 and going back to school. Especially because I feel like it's with LP and RN, there's always going to be a lot of older people in the program because, I mean, we're already nurses and people just go back to school whenever they can. So that's that. Are you all concerned about your age when it comes to school, when it comes to your career goals, and how are you coping with that? Or have you come to terms with it and you're just like, I'm just living my life. Like, it's just another year. It is what it is. So that's that. And hopefully by the time I turn 30, we're out of the house living our best lives and I can definitely celebrate it. So let me know what you all think about this video, and make sure you subscribe if you want to know more about my LPN to RN journey, and go check out a lot of my playlists. I have study templates and study notes up on my website, YourFavNurseB.com, and then go follow me on Instagram because I put up daily inspiration, motivation, and education for you all. And that's it. I have an array of videos here on YouTube that you will definitely find helpful. So definitely subscribe, like, and comment down below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Let me go be somebody nurse. All right, y'all. Peace. If you liked that video, go ahead and check out these other videos and playlists and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Thanks for watching. Peace.